following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Ah, motor pool? You have boats?
No, we're the cars and mechanical.
You keep them in a pool?
Like a pool of resources.
Yes.
Ah, wonderful American colloquialism. Just like on TV. Would there be a place to change? I do not feel comfortable walking around in armor when I'm off duty.
There's a locker room. We gave maps to your. I haven't downloaded them yet.
We're happy to show you around if you need it.
Please.
Cool.
My mind, you get out into the corridor. My mind does not want me telling too many things.
I can understand that. I'm sure his head's on the line.
And now, fortunately, I can perhaps speak like an American.
What? You couldn't before?
Originally, I was born a Northern American.
So you're...
When in Japan, it is best that I sound Japanese. However, that is not natural.
I imagine uncomfortable.
It is important... no, I have an audio box.
Ah.
It is important for relations. That is part of policing, you well know.
Of course.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Don't mind the
And
boys,
put yourself at ease, officer. I'm not going to be replacing fully human officers with complete body replacements. As it turns out, the process isn't very successful. Only 4 of us lived.
By the time
Well, 3. I don't think we count poor Victor.
Fine. By the time they rolled that out, I'd probably be long in the ground.
Not if you keep dodging bullets like that.
As long as the Lord wills it.
I somehow thought American officers would be taller.
It's probably the body.
I'm just funning you, I know I'm huge.
Just want to double check.
I gotta say, I'm really excited about working in an environment like this.
Certainly a
And I hope you'll forgive me for shooting you. Well,
That's
at
fine.
you.
rubber bullets, right?
I think I damaged your gun. I'd be happy to pay for its repairs.
Thanks for the offer. It was already damaged beforehand as well.
And that was an honesty test. I'll still pay for its repairs.
If that is your wish.
I've been brought up to speed with your funding model. We don't do things that way in Japan, but then again, we have only got one combat zone in Tokyo.
I think a lot of it's also, how shall I put this, exclusive to this precinct.
Yeah.
Because it's new.
As far as I'm aware, it's just us operating like this.
Hey, barrels up! Hi.
Is it
It's
Castle?
Castle.
Hey, Castle.
Oh.
Meet our new friend.
Konnichiwa.
Yuri Castle, Castle Yuri.
私はユリです。いや、いいですか?
What model armor is that?
Oh, penance suit. It's new.
Arasaka.
With respect.
Arasaka armor. Oh man, we got it.
I am required to prevent inspection of my proprietary hardware.
Damn, that's a crying shame. Oh man, my armor's heavy as ass, but that looks neat. Is this rolling out anytime soon?
This is a new one for me.
Damn. Really? They just make custom up?
No, I mean someone is staring at my equipment and not my equipment.
I mean, I'll stare at whatever you want, but can I play with it?
I believe that she's not allowed to be inspected in that way, isn't that right, ma'am?
Oh, well. Sorry, but apparently there's an ammo shipment coming in for the precinct tomorrow, and they're going to want some extra guards. So if you want to earn an extra couple of bucks, show up to work early and get on guard detail.
Will do. Thanks
Sounds
for the
good.
work. We could use some more rounds.
Oh, and don't spread it around. Apparently there's a mole.
We heard.
Yeah.
You'll head off back to the shooting range. He's nice.
He is. Family man, I've heard.
Look, I know it might be annoying, but you might want to maintain your Japanese accent. You never know who could just come walking around the corner.
Ah, most honorable Vincent Straker, of course.
Sorry. Though I do appreciate that you trust Barrows and I with, the information.
I think it's the least I can do. After all, I'll be working very closely with both of you.
No? What specifically?
Well, no, but
I'm sure we'll end up working with everyone.
Sorry, ma'am, what is your rank in the police? I mean, you were Officer of the Year for Japan, but...
I am a constable.
So no promotion for your...
As an artificial-bodied woman, promotion will come slow.
Unfortunate. But I understand their reticence.
It is, of course, perfectly normal. After all, officers such as me were provided to the Tokyo police force by Arasaka as part of their penance settlement for their involvement in the Fourth Corporate War to the Japanese government.
So they'd be hesitant to make new accommodations.
Of course, despite my relatively low rank, I have influence undue to that because of my popularity.
I think I understand. Right, kid?
Well, she's not exactly low profile.
This is the women's locker. Oh, you have separate locker room. Very traditional. Everyone said Americans are degenerate, but so far I see no signs of this.
Wait, they have joined locker rooms in Japan?
No, but everyone said that all the officers were made to shower and change together in America. This is already clearly not true.
I think that's just the army.
If you will give me time to change.
Of course, we'll wait outside. Wonder how long she'll be.
There you are. So, the new lady, and I'm without a partner. This is one for Percival Kent. Huh?
I mean, I don't think you decide who your partner is, but...
Well, isn't it obvious I'm the only one without one?
It does make sense. Plus, they both exchange officers.
Oh, you're right. Maybe they'll break up another pair. Ooh, no, maybe I should talk to the captain. A delicate flower like that needs the protection of one swole with madness.
No offense, I think she can take care of herself.
Indeed.
Disarming at range like that's impressive. With a thrown weapon.
Actually, I got very lucky.
We don't know that.
Alright,
I
disarming at range is fucking retarded.
I mean, I do find kind of foolish that turns out she was attacking us from above and we weren't even looking up.
Yeah. We probably should have clicked on a little earlier.
I thought it was someone invisible.
I also don't know visibility before looking up. What an old fool I am.
Invisible!
It exists, but... it was-
Outside of the military? Sure.
Well, there was the thing that was the fact that they were that way for so long. I thought, no, they can't be invisible. It would have worn off by now.
And who knows what falls off the back of a truck these days.
Actually, you mind just waiting here? I'm going to go at least drop my armor in to get repaired. I'll be back
Oh,
to help with the tour later.
Take mine.
Oh,
It's careful
sure.
so I can pull it off. And my hat.
Cool. Shan't be long.
Okay, you head down to the tech department. The tech department has more people in it.
Oh. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Good to see you've got more staff.
Yes, yes, sorry, what were you here for?
Oh,
Is it-
Straker, I'm here.
Services or forensics?
I'm here for services. I need to get,
Good, that's our department, technical services. What can we make for you today?
we have 2 sets of armor that need repairs.
Oh. Daniel! Yes! repair work. Cost of item.
We get one free repair a week.
All right. Yeah, sure.
I'd like to use it because I had 0 EDs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got
Okay.
20 of these, which is...
Pick them up tomorrow morning. They'll be ready then.
Of course. Oh,
Thanks.
not there. What am I talking about?
Thanks, I'll pass that on.
Gun's only cosmetically damaged. I can probably just, like, buff that up now. And
Okay,
there
thanks.
you go.
I'll pass that on. Somebody was offering to repair it for me. I'll tell her that she doesn't need to anymore. Thank you, much appreciated. I'll see you. I'll be in super early because we've got the guard duty thing we're going to do. So
Don't tell anyone about it. We've got a mole.
yeah, we're aware.
Everyone knows.
We're the ones who.
Someone told
Figured
Lena,
out.
didn't they? We told Lena. We were the people who told Lena.
Lena probably announced it on the frickin' speakers while we were away in the precinct. Hey everybody! Just so you know, there's a mole on the.
Oh,
I don't know.
Lena. You sweet summer child.
Thank Daniel, and I'll head back up to you. I'm sure
Right.
as a woman she hasn't finished getting ready yet.
Actually, she has.
Oh,
And she's got armor to get off.
approach.
Okay, so,
Oh, good, you're
something that looks like, how do I put this? That looks like a cosplay convention got thrown into a wood chipper. So, you know, some kind of Square Enix costume.
ready. Oh, yeah.
Like, the word of the day is brief.
Brief.
As in small.
Oh, they're small.
No,
They're
no,
small.
she's big, clothing small.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Sorry, I was like, John, they'll be ready in the morning. I just ran it through as our free weekly
Perfect.
repair, if that's all good with you.
Yeah, not like I got any money anymore.
Yeah, I didn't have quite enough to cover that. Although, you know, we did 12 arrests today, so it should be good pay at the end of the week.
Yeah, just gotta make it to the end of the week.
Right. Please, if I realize you are off duty, but if I could impose upon you a little more to show me around.
I think we can do that.
I'll lead the way. So I'm not looking at that constantly. Not that he doesn't want to,
Madam,
it's,
someone stole the back end of your clothing. Oh, no, this is normal. I should have gone to Japan. No, I am going to go out and go to a nightclub afterwards.
Now it makes sense.
America.
Do you already have some friends here you're going clubbing with?
I know one person in all of America, and, well, actually, Night City, not part of America.
That's, you know, it's not safe to club alone.
I'm sure I will find someone to go along. Besides, maybe there will be crime.
You want to find crime?
I am literally built to fight crime.
But it's interesting to me that even in your free time you want to do that.
I am not used to free time. While here on exchange, I will experience all of police life, which includes only working 8 hours a day.
Not
Crime-
exactly the case.
Crime doesn't take a vacation.
Arasaka produced the Zero class soldier type to never need sleep or rest. However, we do need rest, but the downtime is very minimal.
Must be nice.
Oh, I must also apologize because I am so robotic and emotionless.
You don't come across that way.
I am a year old in this body.
But no, your personality seems to come through okay.
I have had extensive media training.
Well, let's show you around. Get you accustomed to our maybe not so optimally designed workspace.
Oh, it is the same in Japan, where efficient Japanese design has always totally accounted for everything. And we certainly do not build precincts without, say, parking spaces or male toilets. That is certainly never happened.
Well, what certainly wouldn't happen here is building a brand new building with no room for the quartermaster or the medbay. Right.
It's okay. From what I've read, nobody drives around in Japan. There's too much traffic.
Your young friend is very funny.
He likes to think he is.
So, if I may be bold, what is your wife's name?
Oh, I take it you noticed it. Abigail.
Man, you didn't even tell me that. I guess I never asked.
Picture if you want to see.
Vincent leans over to look at this as well.
Ah, and you have a son.
Dalton, my boy.
He has your nose
Maybe you should get that back.
into your earlobes.
Thankfully, he got her brain.
I have my father's eyes.
It's just...
Are they cybernetic eyes at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Original Kiroshi.
Is he still alive?
No. No member of my family is alive. Not that I remember any of them.
I'm sorry.
That is a part of the process.
Wait, what?
Secret Arasaka technology has produced an entirely artificial body housing my brain.
Yes.
He thinks you meant that killing your family was part of the
Yeah.
process.
That's what
Oh!
it sounded like.
I am told that they all died in the Fourth Corporate War.
A lot of people did.
I suppose it makes sense to build somebody who doesn't have any ties to anything anymore. But you still have had the ties, so you understand the emotions. That's quite clever.
Actually, the original design of our frame was very close to no remaining humanity. Caused a lot of problems.
Well, yeah, human police need empathy.
Huh.
What?
Very different philosophy in police departments. Good to learn. Police need
Well, that's my opinion. I don't know if that.
So, in America, you must run up to suspects, draw your guns, and say, "Please tell me about your relationship with your mother."
No.
I might try that one next time.
Though sometimes it feels like psychologists do that, am I right?
Bloody shreds.
Psychology in Japan does not have much respect for Freudian model.
Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It is a good thing.
Okay.
Sigmund Freud has been discredited on many things.
Oh, yeah.
Too simplistic, everything about penis or mother. I think Sigmund Freud have problem with penis and mother.
Well, you know, there's a reason people call him Sigmund Fraud.
I have never heard that. Of course, that play on words would not work in Japanese.
Of course.
I wish to see your training facilities first. Take me there.
Of course.
Okay.
I believe it would be the gym and the training mats.
The gym and the training mats are occupied.
Like,
Good,
the door
she
is
can see
locked,
them in action.
occupied?
No, the door is open. You both have access to the ground level gyms.
You can see them being used then. That's no problem.
Yes, of course, the exercise equipment of the future is pretty much the same as the exercise equipment of today, weirdly.
It's got some
But it's
glowy
just got
lights on it.
glowy lights on it. I mean, like picking up or putting down weights is pretty much the same throughout the ages, right?
Yeah.
It's just the general shape and convenience of the weights that is different.
Well, I was thinking, I'm also guessing the weights cap out at a higher level because
Well, when you have like things like grafted muscle and bone
Yeah.
lace and cybernetics, you do have the ability to lift bigger weights. But I've usually found that like the available weights at a regular gym are usually just more than your average gym bro can even lift.
Yeah. It's probably if you're trying to lift like Sigma frame little stuff.
Of course, if you had like a beta frame, you really don't need to lift.
Yeah. You would for grafted muscles.
Yeah,
You still gotta
but
maintain
because
them.
all that does is
It's like
enhance your muscle tissue. But anyway, Lena's in there, and Babette is in there, working out on a butterfly machine.
God damn you.
What one, Lena or Babette?
Either
Babette's on the
one.
butterfly. Lena is running on a treadmill, like looking pale as fuck. It's like
Has she got it set too fast for her? Would I need to make a roll?
That's subjective, but she does have like there is just like someone standing right beside her. Like, come on, pick up those feet, move it.
Oh, okay, she's got a personal trainer.
And here's the gym. Haven't had time to use it yet myself.
Oh my god, she's hot.
She looking at Babette?
Yeah,
Concentration 16. That's the one I rolled, right?
yeah.
That's Miss Renard, our net runner.
Ah, I am not to trust her.
That's what we've all been told.
Yeah.
Why haven't that one of you? This does not make sense. In Japan, in Tokyo Police Force, our net crimes division must be trusted because no one can monitor what they do except each other. I do not understand how in America you can have a net runner that is not trusted.
Doesn't make any sense to me either, but apparently orders came from up top.
Then you cannot use them.
That's,
Why have them at all?
That's what she said.
This is one of the instances where I believe you must take knowledge from me. Find out why not trusted and fix problem. There, I give you that job.
We are having this conversation with her right over there.
It is a very large area.
Should be fine.
We should go talk to her.
If you want.
She is
Introduce.
French, no?
That's what I've been led to believe.
She'll move across there. And now Straker can see her bum.
And also Babette in the distance.
Babette sees this coming and stops working out. And you just hear like, Mon Dieu, incroyable.
I need to, I think I need to,
Go to the bathroom.
yeah, I feel something coming on. Excuse me.
Oh my god, really? You rolled that low?
I rolled 11.
It's not quite that bad, surely.
With both of them there?
Well, if they start rubbing each other, sure.
Okay.
They start... no. Babette stops as she's coming in and like stands up, just like towel, machine.
Walk over as well.
Ah, of course, you must be the exchange officer from Japan. Yes. You are the net runner no one trusts? Oh? Oui. I am suspect. I cannot do my job. I am thinking of resigning.
No.
Then, if you resign over lack of suspicion, then you were never worthy of being a police officer at all. Your motivation should be to prove your trustworthiness and move past it. If you resign, they were right about you all along. Are you... what? Oh, Vincent.
Hi.
I hate to be cold, but I think she's right.
I cannot prove anything because I cannot do anything.
That's fine.
Did you speak to your superior? And they can't do anything to help you?
He told me to be a good girl and do as I am told.
Surely they realize this is circular and isn't going to get them anywhere. They're going to expect you to get results, but then I'm going to give you the leeway to get results. Doesn't make any sense.
It's just another case that we need to get to the bottom of then.
Unless it
I
really
see
is a
what
test.
you're saying. I need to get results. You are right. I must be perfect tomorrow. I will finish my workout later. A pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
She is very beautiful.
I've noticed.
And that is a very good skin job. And she is a policewoman.
Apparently.
I think she had some prior, maybe criminals, too strong a word, history.
Not
She
everyone.
landed here due to some issue anyway. I found out exactly what it was. But
It suddenly occurs to you we're having a plate on down as well, by the way. It's just Waldmere doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, we ain't exactly all squeaky clean, kid.
But yeah, I think one of the reasons that she's on the do not trust list and they're hampering her so much is because I believe she was caught hacking into somewhere she wasn't supposed to. And part of... I think she got a lighter
Where
sentence
did you discover this information?
Yeah.
from her.
She never said that.
You didn't? Where did I hear it?
I don't know, I think you made it up and just assumed it was true.
I'm sure somebody said something about... Like, not specifically, but...
Because I remember you saying, it's like, oh, what if she was like caught doing something and like the punishment was like, oh, maybe if you come work for us. And I remember saying, like, leaning on your door, going like, yeah, well, that's a thing that could happen. But it's never been confirmed in game, and I'll tell you why now, as meta knowledge. Yeah, because that's not it.
Maybe
There was something that came up where somebody was like, she got caught doing something she wasn't supposed to.
they might have just been speculating. It's probably the first thing most people would say, including you, apparently.
But anyway,
Interesting. I will keep an eye on her.
yeah, and not for any other reason.
I would say that Straker cocks an eyebrow, but with the sunglasses you wouldn't know.
Oh, so you can't see that?
Maybe he's got really big
No,
sunglasses.
he has big ones. Like, he's got big mirror shades. Like, I mean, maybe you'd see the forehead wrinkle, I guess, but yeah.
Department's full of nothing but horn dogs.
Good. High energy.
I mean, you're a happily married man, so...
Right.
Human perception.
You motherfucker. What do I counter it with? Probably just to say deception? Is there a deception? I can have any
Looks like it is persuasion.
3.
Happily married. Of course, in Japan it is very different. With regards to that, women are very effulsive, and men have a faraway pride. So I am obviously not used to the more gregarious American ways.
I'm sure.
Whereas Vincent is alone.
I prefer it that way. There's nobody to get hurt when I get hurt.
Shallow, brief attachments will leave you empty inside in the long run, and you will die.
I'm gonna die in this job anyway.
Defeatist.
Besides, in Night City, people are just as likely to get hurt whether they're around you or not.
I have heard American, even independent night cities, do not care about death. In Japan, this makes you seem windswept and interesting, rugged frontierman. But up close and personal, I see it makes you depressed, sad, and fatalistic. It slows you down and weakens you.
Wow, firing all the shots, huh?
She's right. Night City is a godless place.
I do not speak from a position of high authority. I also am alone.
You'll
Why
see.
is that?
I have been built for a purpose. I do not have free time to see men or women, engage in liaisons. Only brief, very carefully controlled media exposures have I been allowed free time. And even then I must act so careful. Act interested. Do not reciprocate.
Well, that's
so
a shame.
I'm a little lonely. You understand.
Yes.
Lena gets off the treadmill and collapses in a heap. Oh god! Okay, take 5. 5? Can I have 7? Yeah, alright.
Has she got like a water bottle still up on the machine or something?
Yeah, she's just like a.
I'll go over.
Yeah, me too. If she's got a towel nearby, I'll chuck it to her. Not that hard.
Nice to see you working out.
I'm a dedicated fitness enthusiast.
I could really tell.
Oh.
No, I think he's right. It's good. You're dedicating it to.
I spend so much of my time sitting down, you see.
Exactly.
I gotta keep up my fitness or no one will ever believe I'm a real policeman.
Gets easier after a while.
You say that, but it's not true.
How long have you been doing this?
About 6 months.
Yeah, you're about at the wall. Keep going.
Wally says.
Do you
Who's
do
your
this-
tall? Whoa. Are you going to some kind of resort? Or did your clothes get shredded by ninjas? Yes, once. Oh, you're that new foreign cop from Japan, where the Japanese live. Oh, you don't get like I've seen a real actual person do that.
That's Barrow's also just like, oh.
I am from Tokyo Police Force. We are the largest police force in the world and oversee the capital city of Japan. Many Japanese look up to us and seek us for safety. Why, your citizens look up to you and they don't spit on you in the street? If they did, I would arrest them. I'm betting they'd love that. Actually, many perpetrators deliberately commit small crimes, so I will arrest them.
Good for your numbers, I guess.
So I don't complain.
Where else would you like to see?
Vince, your line is, please go out with me. Vince, that's your line, you say that.
It's literally saying that.
Yeah, she just nudges you right. And everyone laughed.
That's later our one comms officer,
One?
unfortunately.
We have 3 whole rooms of them.
Wait,
What? The departments have more than one?
wait, Lena, who's managing things while you're here?
Still me.
So it's quiet at the moment?
Actually, like, until I leave the building, the vast bulk of it has been switched over to Central City Desk. I'm only, like, really
Just listening
on when,
in.
during the day.
Okay.
I'm listening in, so, I can't really turn that off.
Yeah, there's a lot of stress been put on our leader.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to sleep sometime, Lena. You can't be managing.
I'm going home as soon as I finish my required mandatory workouts.
Trust me, you'll, like Barrow said, you'll be better off for it.
Well, I better be.
It's good to get it in while you're young. It gets harder when you're older.
Everyone but Lena sort of looks at you with a slight smirk, and Lena's just like, oh god, really? So it only gets harder from here? Oh, it's gonna be so hard.
Barrows also has no idea what he's saying, but I couldn't help but giggle.
Nice.
So where else did you want to see?
to see everything. But it is after hours for both of you. I should let you go.
I do actually have something I need to attend to.
Can we still have written our reports?
We can get to that later. Keep showing her around for a bit
Okay.
if you're interested. I've just got to
No, I'm interested.
got to go check in with the superior.
Firing range?
Sure.
We can shoot guns together.
Absolutely. You're missing out on some fun.
Can't spare the bullets.